Alrighty, everybody, it's Nasos, and welcome back. It's time for some more Ark Survival Evolved. The invisible sun is currently rising behind the trees and casting wonderful shadows upon my rock of something. Not exactly sure where those shadows are coming from, but it appears there's a sun back there somewhere. It's trying to rise. At any rate, um, it is another lovely morning here in Ark, and I'm thirsty once again, and my water skin is out, and I think it's finally time to work on the irrigation and get some farming going. But first, before we get down to the water, let me tell you a couple things. Let me just tell you a couple things here. Alright, as soon as the sun rises just a little bit more, we should be able to see these guys better. Okay, so in addition to Red, who you all know and love, we now have a level 15 female raptor named Zena, and a level 9 male raptor, cleverly known as Green. Okay, anyway, so we got Red, Green, and Zena, which makes absolutely no sense. Oh, hey, look, it's raining, so I don't have to go down and get water after all. But anyway, we're still going to do that. I also wanted to mention that Roach here, I was having trouble. He was not keeping up at all, and it looks like there's kind of a bug going around. I did a search on the forum, and some people are seeing this just kind of randomly. It looks like their speed stat doesn't get registered quite right somehow once in a while. And remember, this guy had 200 speed. I had to put 1 point into his speed, and then suddenly he's fine. So he was previously not even able to keep up with me, just walking backwards. Oh wow, what's that? Lightning? Now he's you can see him. He's kind of like sprinting for half a second and then stopping. So he can totally keep up. He's great now as far as the speed goes. So that's good. Come on back. Now the one problem he does have is he gets a little bit stuck because he's kind of wide. Those big old pinchers out front, and he tends to. What, you just went through there, dude. You can totally get through there again. Alright, fine. So I've kind of stopped taking him unless I need the extra weight carry capacity, but he's plenty fast now, so that's solved. But like you see, right, even right there, he kind of got himself a little confused and wasn't sure if he could get through here and got a little stuck. He does that on not individual trees too much, but like when there's 2 or 3 trees together, he'll get himself stuck. So the other thing, let's see, I'm pretty heavy right now, aren't I? Am I going to be like totally overburdened here? Yes. Alright, it's going to be just better for me to run on foot. The other big thing is dino gates and walls are finally up. Lots and lots and lots of wood later. I'm run up here. We now have dino gates. Yay! Now these walls are faced the wrong way in my opinion, but I could never get them to turn around, and then the gates snap to the walls, so these gates open in instead of out, but whatever, it works. So we have dino gates, and the other thing I wanted to show is I actually broke a bunch of the big rocks like these. You can break those down, and once you do, they don't appear to respawn. But the good thing is, once I started breaking them, because I needed a bunch of stone, I found out there are actually stone spawns up here. They were just mostly underneath of the huge rocks that were right there where I was standing a second ago. So I broke all those down. I did keep this, and oh yeah, I've got the ramp on me. I was going to work on grabbing a few more rocks here. So there was another huge rock here, and I was going to work on making a way down here. It looks like if I break a couple rocks and place a couple of ramps, we might be able to make a direction out of here. And now that I have the gate, I'm okay with doing that. Let's see. No snap point. So what do we got to do? I guess I'm going to have to mess with this a little more, because maybe I have to put a foundation down and snap it to a foundation? Because, yeah, it doesn't want to snap anywhere here. Okay, so it must require a foundation just like walls and everything do. Let's run back in. Well, I know you can snap it to a foundation. I've seen that other places, but, yeah. Alright, close up the doors so nobody comes in that direction here. And then, okay, so I'll probably have to make a couple of foundations to go over there with the ramp, but I think I'm going to make a way out. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I can either put a foundation, well, actually that's a wall. Yeah, I can either put a foundation up top and then try to make it go down like that, or maybe you can go up from a foundation? I don't know. I'll have to try that. Oh, I know where there's a foundation we can try. Right over here. Let's see if we can get up there. So this is where I'm... Come on. A little bit overburdened right now, running a little bit slow, but we're getting there. This is where I'm trying to get set up to run the water pipes up. I'm going to try to just put an inlet down there and bring them straight up over these rocks, like right in here, if I can. And I was messing with ladders, and you can see I've got 2 ladders here. I'm going to have to go downstairs to place any more. But at any rate, here is a lone foundation. Let me just mess with this for just 1 minute. Looks like maybe it has to go... Yeah, okay, so it always goes down from a foundation, it looks like. It also looks like it can go down from a wall or a roof as well, though, so interesting. Okay, so I did place a couple ladders here, but I can't seem to get on them. You can demolish it, but I can't, I don't know. So I'm going to go down to the bottom, place some more ladders. Fortunately, the ladders are actually not super expensive. Every friggin' thing else is super expensive, but the ladders are 4 wood. Oh, I need some more thatch. Good. Glad I checked that before I went downstairs. And I've got some thatch in here. Let's just grab a stack of that. Okay. I did learn a few more engrams. Let me just show you guys what I learned. So obviously the ramp we just messed with, the ladder I was talking about. I did learn this cooking pot engram. I'm going to go ahead and put that together. And I think I did the refining forge on camera last time. And then back to the dino gate and stuff. So I just learned a couple more of those, and we're just getting ready to do some things here. Kind of want to bring a couple dinos with me just in case something bad happens down there. So let's put some weight in one of the raptors here. What do I got that weighs a bunch? That weighs 10, that weighs 12. What are those? Inclined and... Oh, that's the intake. Okay, so I'll need that. Oh, you're ready for level up too. Alright, anyway, that should be good enough so I'm not totally overburdened on the raptor. So the raptors, or well, the dinos, when you ride them, have to deal with their own weight plus whatever weight you're carrying. So if you're overburdened and you jump on a raptor who can't carry a whole ton of weight, then he's going to have a little trouble carrying you and all the stuff that you are hanging on to. Anyway, let's get on down here. See, it is quite a wise around if I want to get over that direction for any reason. So we need to fix this. We need to get a couple of other ways in and out of there. I think I mentioned this before, but when you're on the raptor, you count as the raptor. So like this little dillo won't normally mess with me. But I just want him out of here because I'm going to be getting off the raptor. Thought I heard another one. I'm going to be getting off the raptor, and then the dillos, of course, will try to attack you as a human versus trying to attack a raptor. Oh, level up again. Nice. What do we got? Let's see. Yeah, I was still working on speed. I want to get 120, so that's 2 more levels, and then... Oh, it's not my level up. It's the raptor's level up. Okay. That's fine. Alright, where is that... Whoa. Okay, don't put your camera underwater, apparently. There it is. I'm like, where the heck did that go? So here we are. And anybody around here that wants to mess with me? I don't think so. Alright, let's jump off here. A little bit of frame rate lag. Again, when this area over here, I think, comes into view, it loads up a bunch of textures and it gets kind of screwy. But, anyway, let's get a couple. Well, let's make 1 more ladder and see if I can reach it from here. I'm a little concerned if I can reach up that high, or if I'm gonna have to like do some weird grabbing on the side of the mountain. Yeah, that's too far up, isn't it? No, we ain't gonna place that. Can I mount a dinosaur and then do that? Oh, I can. So potentially, let's get into first person, please. Potentially, I could bring a really tall dino down here. Probably have to be a brontosaurus to hit that, though. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to figure out some way to kind of peek my face over the side. Maybe I can put down a couple more foundations or something and get over the edge there and place a few from above. Okay, so with that all in mind, it's actually a little bit of an angle, so I kind of want to come like this direction, and we're gonna want to put an intake. And Zayna, you have the intakes. Actually, I should only need 1 because, well, you only need 1 intake, right? Oh, I already had? Oh, it's not splitting. Okay, thanks. Let's use this guy. Now, again, positioning. We want to be about here. Let's turn around. Something like here. Can I see the intake, please? Yes, there it is, in the weeds, in the bushes. So it's green all the way back here. Let's go over here. Oh, this is all water. Okay. So it doesn't really need to be in deep water, it just needs to be in water, and we can come. Yeah, okay, obstructed. See, that's weird, because that's definitely not water, and it's still green. So it's going to let me place an intake pipe where there is no water, which seems like it's not probably going to work out very well. So, okay, Zayna, you're in the way now. Move. Thank you. Okay, so we want to be, again, sort of here-ish, and I want to make sure it's actually in the water. This is water. It's very, very shallow water, but it is water. So let's do like that. It looks like it's an intake. I don't know. Again, I haven't actually done this yet, guys, but that's the starting point. So did I aim it? Yeah, pretty well. I actually meant to put that foundation over a little further, but it's very, very strange placement up there. Incline pipes, maybe. Definitely vertical and definitely straight. So let's see if we can attach a couple of straight pipes here, or I think we're going to get, yeah, things are obstructed, blah, blah, blah. So we're going to have to probably incline it and get it up out of the ground a bit. Where's the incline? Here they are. There we go. Okay, now these things don't have hitboxes right now. So they do have durability, but I think generally like dinos walking past them won't hurt. They'll just walk straight through it pretty much. I guess it sort of makes sense. I do have some, yeah, I'll use the straight ones up there. I do have some more inclines, so let's go ahead and use some more inclines here. And I can make more of most of these, right? Oh, you know what? How about I fill my water skin before I totally forget about it? Can I do it here? Yes. I wonder if that would have been a good way to check, to see if I could fill the water skin at this level or not. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We will see how this works out. Irrigation control. Irrigation something. Alright, there goes an incline. Probably one more incline. Maybe. I'm concerned that might get a little too far into the rock. No, I think it's okay. Let's try that. And then we're going to want vertical, which is on my hotkey 5. No, not that way, that way. Yeah. Okay, now the question is, can I place any more of these from here? And the answer is no. Oh, I actually had it a second there. Okay. Right at the top. Right, 3, 2, 1, go. Yes! Got it. Nice. Okay, so I gotta go back up top and see if I can finish placing this. I'm gonna cut out the recording for just a little bit. You guys are seeing what's going on, and once I get to the top, I'm gonna have to mess with inclines and straight pieces and all that stuff. And once I got the tap connected, I'll go ahead and record it again so you guys can see. And I'll see if I can get the ladder placed. So I'd like to be able to get up and down. Honestly, I'm not sure if you can get both up and down, or if I could only get up that, because I can't find a way on it from above. We'll have to see about that. Anyway, be back in a little bit. Well, after some convincing, Barry agreed to help, and I got the ladder built, and it's beautiful. And you might notice the red glowing on my screen right now because I just fell off. If you look at the ladder from this side, it says hold for more options. If you look at the ladder from this side, it says E, climb up. Yeah, climbing up this way doesn't really work very well. Well, it kind of works, but then when I got to the top, it threw me off. Oh, I'm going to die if I do this. Let's not do that. Okay, so apparently I need to break this all down and figure out how to get it to place the other direction. Because apparently you can only climb this ladder from the front. and I don't really see any difference between the front and the back. Okay. Well, when I placed the initial piece, I was standing on that foundation up there. So I guess I need to break it all down and stand this direction. Maybe I can just place the bottom one and go up. I don't know. I thought that was funny enough. I fell off. I came down to about 1/10 of my health, which, by the way, uses up a bunch of food to get yourself back up. So now I'm going to have to go get my food. At any rate, I guess I have to break this whole thing down and try to replace it and see what happens. So, bye-bye ladder. Dang it. We'll try it again. Back in a little bit. Look at it. It's beautiful. We have water raining down upon our heads. And if I get up right underneath this thing, it says, E, drink water. Gulp. Also, if you hold down E, go into the inventory, you can take your water skin, put it in there, and boom, it becomes a full water skin. Nice, huh? So, that's about all the beauty there is in this system. I learned a few things. You know what? Actually, I put all the pipes away. Let me grab one. Just so I can kind of show how they... What is this? Incline? Well, I'll grab both of these. Just so I can kind of show how they place, because... Yeah... Well, we'll just stay down here and we won't look at it, but... Anyway. It's kind of messed up back here a little bit. Okay, so... I ended up using 2 of these intersection pipes just to basically jog it over and get it sort of centered. And the reason I had to do that is there was no option for which direction this pipe faced. It was a right angle going down this way. I had hoped when I went to place this, I'd be able to go from a vertical to a straight pipe and, you know, kind of rotate it a few degrees this way and make it a nice straight shot over to... geez, everything's all sideways now. Yeah. Make it like a nice straight shot over to here, so it would just go right here and it would dump out right there. But no such luck. The other thing is, when you go to place these, for instance, at one point I tried to place a intersection pipe here, and it's like, oh, nope, can't do that. So the intersection is not just a little bitty 4-way thing. It's like 4 big pipes stuffed into an intersection. So that's one thing. And then also when you do place, let's try the incline. Yeah, I mean, look at it. It's trying to place just like all over the friggin' place. It's hard to get them to align. And then finally, it doesn't actually show it on this one. On the straight pipes, oh yeah, it actually does on the this guy. So if you look really closely, let me see if I can get a good position here. Come on, stop jumping over there. Well, maybe that was just kind of a bug. It was showing green, like on half of the pipe, and just a white outline on the other half. And I was all worried that maybe you had to get them pointed the right direction for intake and inlet and outlet or something. But now the whole thing's green, so I don't know. Whatever. Long story short, hey, we have... what is this over? Oh, it's a plant. I'm like, what is it in the wall here? Yeah, here's a trick. If you walk right up to these plants, if you try to hit E now, it thinks you want the rock, but if you face away from it, then you can actually get it out of the wall, sort of. Yeah, there we go. So, there you go. Alright, so, long story short, we've got some water up here. Oh, I forgot to show you the one other thing over there. Well, let's go do it, before I forget. I got the ladder sorted. The first time I placed the ladder, I think it ended up, like, inside this foundation or something. God, it's so bright. Am I on gamma 3? No. Okay. It's just super bright. I placed it from here, and I think it ended up like inside the foundation. So anyway, I broke the whole thing down. I came up here, I looked down, and it said place, and I could see it was like off the edge, and bam, there you go. Now it says climb down. So we can easily climb down. It was super easy to just place more ladders as I went along. And that made placing the irrigation pipes over here all nice and easy too. So, long story short, make sure you're if you're starting from up here, or well, whichever way, make sure that you got that climb up or climb down button for the direction that you want to go. And the other part is, I guess these are actually kind of square. So if you look at the square, you're going to see which direction it'll go once you connect up top. So, learning lots and lots of things about irrigation. Let's see if we can get the thing going. our crop plots. Okay, so Scorpo's got those, so I can be a little bit lighter here. Let's put those here because we don't need that anymore. Yeah, I know, I'm too heavy. Blah blah blah. All right, so if you look at this, it basically says place this. No, it doesn't. Somewhere it says if you put that near a water tap, maybe it says on the water tap, that you'll get irrigation from that. The problem is I don't know what near means, and we're eventually going to want some larger plots. So let's just start kind of back here in the corner. We'll place a couple. I think I'm just going to do like 2 narcoberry plots right now. Again, for the regular berries, I don't really need these at the moment. But let's take a look. Okay, irrigated, 0 of 200, not fertilized, not seeded. There it goes, 200 of 200. Okay, cool. So both of those are close enough, which is good because they're practically underneath of it. And then I brought out narcoberry seeds, did I? Did I? Yes. So we want 1 narcoberry seed, and then we need fertilizer as well. And well, actually, I'm going to wait on planting it. So basically, you need a seed, fertilizer, and water. So I got water handled. I got the seed handled. Let me just hold on to the seed for now. What we need though is some fertilizer, and the way to make fertilizer, there's actually multiple ways. Hey, look at that. Some poop. You can actually use the dino poop or human poop directly, but the better way to do this is, did I make one or did I just learn the engram? I think I just learned the engram. Yeah. The better way to do this is make yourself a compost bin. I'll craft that up. I did get all the pieces to make it at least. And then we're going to put thatch and feces in here. And that should, and I don't want to put it right here because that's where I'm going to be able to get irrigation. Let's put this, it's a compost bin. Let's kind of put it over here in the corner a little bit. How about that? Right? Why are you obstructed? Stop it. There. Cool. Okay, so this one yeah, look at that. It's got flies and everything. Ah, that's funny. I never noticed that looking at the old map. Okay, so we're going to want 50 thatch, not 45, 50. And we're going to want 3 of the same type of feces / poop. And basically, yes, slowly going to convert the thatch and the poop into high quality compost. So if we let this sit here for quite some time, like maybe a day or something, I don't know, eventually we're going to come back and we will find some fertilizer in here. And I don't think having extra makes any difference. I think it's 3 to 1, or 3 to 50, I should say. Half a stack of thatch is what you need to make the fertilizer. And the larger poops are better than the smaller ones, so if you can get the big huge ones like off of brontosaurus and stuff, that's even better. You know, I might do, maybe I'll make a second one of these and I'll see if I can go down and talk to there's a couple brontos out front. Maybe they'll loan us some help. Yeah, oh, Barry's helping. Thanks, Barry. You know what? I'm good right now, Barry. Why don't you just, no. Why don't you just hold on to this for me for the moment, alright? Actually, I put the other one in there, didn't I? Fine, I'll put this one in there with it. Whee! Okay. So, I think we're doing pretty well. I'll throw this in here, I guess. Oh, I could do, so if I had 1 more and 50 more thatch, I got that. I'll do that, and maybe it'll make 2 sets instead of 1. I presume that's what it'll do. We'll find out. But I think that's probably going to be about it. Let's see. Yep, there's another 50. Oh yeah, I was going to mention I made up a whole bunch of narcotics a while back with the trike and able to farm narcoberries left and right. I made my little mortar and pestle here, and we got lots of meat. Just took the guys out, killed a few things, and got a whole bunch of spoiled meat. How much do you have left? 37. So we've still got quite a bit. And anyway, made up 25 here, and what was in the chest there, another 25 or something. So a bunch of narcotics, and again, the good thing is these don't spoil where the berries do. The other good thing is you get XP from making those, so that helped me get some levels. And like I said, right now it seems to be just kind of everything is just spend time and do stuff. You know, craft something, build something, go. I don't know. You seem to get a little bit of XP for everything, and not like a huge amount of XP for anything. So it's not like, hey, I'm going to go level and power level myself by killing a bunch of dinos or whatever. It's just a little bit. Come on, load in. There you go. A little bit of XP all over the place, and that's kind of just what I've been doing. Is doing a bunch of stuff off camera, trying to get leveled up a little bit better. Oh, look at that! I'm thirsty again. Let's go right down here to our tap and have a drink. Oh yeah, so good, so good. All right, folks, that's it for this episode. Hope you all are enjoying. As always, leave me comments or feedback. Love hearing from you guys, and we'll see you in the next one.